long joint.
This is a long time.
It is a long time.
It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. How weird does it seem?
It doesn't feel like it's actually been that long now. I'm sitting with it again.
No, I think because this year's just flown by.
Yeah.
And so much has happened that these guys need to know about.
Yeah. So, well, it's been a year since we last posted. We posted, it was like a lockdown week.
I remember, yeah, it was a lockdown week, and then you did a video of self-care.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. And
it was mainly because, like, life was pretty boring. It was like a Groundhog Day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was just, okay, we were going for a walk every day, we were working every day. Well, you know what it's like. The whole world's been in the pandemic, so I just didn't really feel like I wasn't shopping. We weren't clothes shopping, we weren't doing anything, were we? Because there was just no need.
Everything was at home. Everything was.
It was boring.
Just boring, yeah. So everyone was doing the same. Well, in England, we were all doing the same, and it wasn't interesting.
No.
We're not. No.
So we didn't feel like we wanted to like film or post. Then the world started to open up a little bit around like spring, summer, didn't it? And we like were lucky to celebrate our birthdays doing things. So
yeah,
we
very
did
lucky
like
because it was like a
short window
gap of coronavirus. Everything opened up. We were able to have nice birthdays.
Yeah, we were lucky to have summer
fun
birthdays.
Things. Yeah. And then it all got shut down again.
Yeah. Well, we had a nice-ish summer, and then we moved.
Yeah.
So we finally moved. So
after talking about it for so long,
yeah,
we have finally moved, and it has finally happened.
Yeah. So we actually moved August last year. So August 2020.
Yeah. Which has flown by to this date because we're now in March. It hasn't really felt like we've been here too long. I think we've achieved a lot since we've been here.
Yeah. Like there's been a lot that's happened to this house that we've changed, and we still actually have a mammoth list of things, don't we? But the main stuff to make us feel more comfortable has changed. So we can do like show you some like before and after pictures and stuff in other videos about the house and stuff if you want to know about that. And like we didn't have any like major structural changes, it was mainly very much cosmetic. But there was a lot of like shoddy jobs that they just didn't do properly.
Yeah,
that
the bits
we are
you don't notice when you come and view a house.
Yeah.
Because you're not really looking for it, you're just looking at the feel of the house and like could you live there, or is the area nice? But all the little tiny bits, especially in lockdown, we were just picking them all up. So we've been going through them, haven't we? And we're getting there.
So yeah, we can do some stuff on that and like tell you. And actually when you guys actually see the house, you probably will be a bit like, you've gone from a 2-bed to a 2-bed, like but we have gained and stuff like this, but there's reasons why we've picked the house that we have picked. So but we can do that in another video. Then after that we wanted to try for a baby. And
that was the main reason we wanted to move. Yeah, we wanted more space, we wanted ground floor, and we wanted a garden. Yeah, and we wanted to park outside the front, not like round the corner, 2 flights down and round the corner. We wanted parking right outside the house. So yeah, and we got that, so that was good. So we started trying for a baby. We were actually really lucky and fell instantly. That's not to rub it into anybody at all, because we know that it can be a really difficult journey. But then we lost that baby. So we'd had a miscarriage quite early on. We couldn't always like, the one thing I found was that actually I found a lot of comfort in like watching videos about miscarriages and people's experiences and stuff like that. So I might do a separate video about that because I don't want to go into it too much now. So that was horrendous, wasn't it? Like, it was awful. Nice. Yeah, so we kind of had this, we were so lucky to fall literally straight away without really trying. We were kind of like, let's just see what happens. We're in the house now, let's just see what happens.
We were breezy about it.
And it happened, and that's probably why, because we were so, breezy about it. We weren't thinking about it, we weren't like planning stuff or anything, we were just doing it.
So we were just shocked. We were just
that's what we were doing.
Yes. So obviously then we went through a miscarriage, which was awful, and then had to go through like a healing process for that. and obviously let my body do what it needed to do. And then we were obviously didn't want to stop our plans on that, did we? So we were like, we still wanted to try, but we realised that because we didn't know what my cycles and patterns were going to be, that again, we didn't really have super high expectations, did we, that it was going to happen?
Because we didn't have a clue, because she hadn't gone, even though it finished, hadn't gone back to normal.
No, I'd had one cycle, so we didn't have a clue.
Yeah.
But it did happen.
It did happen.
And we fell pregnant again, which means that we are actually 17 weeks pregnant, this is from our 12-week scan, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, we were really lucky then, weren't we?
Like, I don't think we believed it because it was so quick. So lucky with how everything's happened, and we were able to fall pregnant again, and it's just fallen into place, hasn't it, this time? And it's been amazing. It's
I've definitely, I think more so than you, but you have had a bit of like fear and doubt, but definitely having a miscarriage before has heightened my fears and anxieties that something's going to go wrong. I've needed like constant reassurance, and you can't ever have that reassurance until the baby is with you. So I'm still nervous and I'm still get scared, and we were both like, the week leading up to the 12-week scan, we both said was like the longest week of our life.
Longest week, wasn't it? Thinking about everything, and even when it came up on the screen and the baby was there, it was a bit surreal, wasn't it? It was just, but we will go into that a lot more, maybe.
So we can do like other like baby video kind of
and share our experiences, because it isn't, at the start it wasn't a nice experience, and I think it needs to be shared. So
yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. So actually from March to March now, 1 year, a year of COVID, in and out of, we're in our 3rd lockdown, which we're gradually coming out of. We have had a real year of ups and downs, haven't we? We're still lucky, we've still got jobs, so we've been really lucky with that. Yours has had some changes to it, which isn't quite what it was originally, was it? There's been some adaptations to like your role and stuff, but still really lucky to have a job and be in the area that you want to progress in. I'm in education, as a lot of you will know, so education has probably been a really high focus actually, I think, throughout the whole pandemic.
We've just been very, very lucky, because there are people that haven't been or are still struggling. So our companies that we work for have been amazing, haven't they? Really,
really like supportive and trying their absolute best for us, but that hasn't meant that it hasn't not been stressful, because there's definitely been some stresses. The difference is that you've been having to still go to work every single day, then I've been at home, and then falling pregnant, the fear again of like you going out and like could be bringing it back, and we don't know, you know, if that could cause harm to me or the baby or whatever. So that's been issues, and talking about vaccines and all this kind of stuff has been like, there's been stresses along the way, but in the most part I feel like we've actually been quite lucky.
And we're in a very, very good place now, and that's why we want to start up our videos again and do YouTube and interact with you guys and just get back to where we were, and there's so many exciting things that are coming up, isn't there? So the baby's one, that's the biggest one, so that's the journey. We've coming out of lockdown, the things will open up, new things will open up, different ways we do things, so it's going to be exciting, I think. And we just want to document every single thing that we can.
So that's where we are. Thank you for watching. Like, we are hoping to do lots of different, like, for those of you who've stuck around as well, like, massively appreciate it.
Please
to those of you who have messaged on like Instagram as well and said, I think I posted it randomly because I haven't posted on Instagram in like since July. And just wanting to take time off of all of it. I don't know if I would really pick up my Instagram too much. I'm not really sure. At the moment it's just kind of focusing on a few things at a time.
I think what this year's kind of found, especially for us, there's more important things to maybe scrolling through Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. So
it's nice sometimes.
Absolutely. So we might be on there a little bit, but not as much as we're just going to go with what we feel. We're going to go with the flow and just continue to create videos. So hopefully you stick around. Please do If you're seeing this for the first time and you don't know who we are, come and get to know us, click subscribe, yeah, we'll go from there.
And let us know, obviously, if there's anything you would want to hear about, like house, trying to conceive journeys, anything like that, baby stuff, but also like non-baby stuff. We're not turning it into a complete baby channel. That is not my style, your style at all, is it? It's lifestyle, and that's part of our life right now. So we're going to share some of that with you guys. So thanks for watching. Cool.
Look at the little baby.
Little baby, it's in there. That's our little baby. That's inside my tummy.
It's crazy, isn't it? It is ridiculous that there is a human in you right now.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit alien, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But it's our baby. That is amazing. I wonder what it is.
I know, what is it?
What are you?
Is it growing a peanut? Or is it growing little ovaries?
I like this one.
I like seeing its legs. I wish it was clearer on the legs.
Yeah, his little feet.
I'm hoping the next one.
Well, it should be more developed, shouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I hope so.
Well, yeah, it will be more
really
developed.
hope so.
It will be. Look at its big head. Oh.
It was like, boo, 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 wasn't it? Like,
It was like it was. Do you know when you go on a trampoline and you curve up and then someone has to break you?
Yeah.
It was like that, and you were like just jumping everywhere.
Yeah. And it went up on its like head.
You have no control,
point, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like really high.
It's like it didn't have any control. It was just like.
I can't imagine it will probably be able to bounce as high and flip so easy. Obviously, as it gets bigger.
It might flip out. Gymnast.
You always said that you wish you'd done gymnastics to be more flexible. Oh, we're still recording.
We're still recording.
All night long, yeah.